JCLady.
Hi there, this is Joanna from the channel JCLady Alternative Education, and here I want to talk about well, we are starting the fifth part in my Polish grammar series, and here we are talking about grammar, about Polish language and about Polish grammar, and this is the example of an ancient grammar. And now I'm getting messy here. Well, this should be short. This video will be short. It's my 50th video, so I'm a little tired, but I just want to talk shortly about my book, which is my fifth book in the series of books about grammar, about Polish language. This book is entitled Polish Grammar Exercises. So while Polish grammar theory, it was a theory, and there are lots of information, and there are those big conjugation tables and all that. Here, that's practical. And this book was written by me for the course, because I just wanted to write the book of grammar, reformed grammar. But then I thought, well, maybe I should just send it to universities. But then maybe I should start teaching that way and see how it goes. So I decided to do that. So I invented a course, and the course of Polish for foreigners will be available at the end of this year. But basically it would be like January 2022. And this book, Exercises, that's a manual, really a manual for that course. Of course, somebody can read my Polish grammar theory, but it could be difficult. So that book, it's like a concise, the short version of it, and there are exercises. So basically, what is there? There are 27 chapters, and that corresponds to 27 lessons of the course. Of course, there can be more. That's 27 for the grammar, because there have to be more for conversations. And there is a book of conversations too. I will talk about it later. And each chapter has 3 parts. First part is theory of the language, but it's in a good, simple form, because it's in tables. I put it in tables. And so I took the most important and the simplest and the most obvious. I don't talk in that book about all the complications, like what are even verb tables are not there. The verb tables, those complicated. I don't talk about simplified. The complicated verb tables are in the Polish grammar theory. Now here in exercises, the first part are all the basics of Polish grammar in tables. And then there are exercises, and then there is a culture part. And those 3 parts even are different by color, meaning that I use the font black one for the first part, for grammar tables, then for exercises that's red, and culture, which are songs, Polish songs, texts, but that's an exercise as well, are green. Okay, so I guess that's more, it's like nicer and more acceptable, maybe, for people who want to learn. And those 27 lessons correspond, 27 chapters are 27 lessons, in fact, of grammar. Now, of course, there are not so many exercises, because it's for the course, so there are some examples, but for the course. whenever needs more exercises for that lesson or that one, of course I will give them more. And I don't think so somebody can learn Polish just from that book, unless he's like Slavic already. And still I will be explaining lots in like Polish grammar, the connections, like joining dots basically. And I will talk about verb tables, like why is it so difficult, why so many irregularities, and are those really irregularities? So I will talk about all that. And the whole course will be on my platform, available there. The books will be on Amazon. But they are for the course, so you need to have those books for the course. And the course is on the platform, meaning that when you want to listen to the song, you will have a possibility, right, to listen to it. And some extra exercises will be also on the website, right? When you log in, you will be it will be available for you. And of course, the course will be on the platform and online. I mean, basically, through like one-to-one lesson. I don't think so. I would make group lessons, maybe 2 person, maybe 2 people, maybe 3. I don't know. I think the most efficient is one-to-one, or maybe 2 people with 2 people. And the basis of learning such a difficult language like Polish, I mean, difficult. Depends, right? What is difficult to whom? Depends who is learning. The basis is speaking, and speaking, right? So there will be lots of speaking, basically. And the course has grammar part and conversations part. But the conversation book is a different story, and I will talk about it in the next series. So I guess that's it from me. Bye-bye. And remember that the language manifests your world.